else, because not only are we tasked with investigating and enforcing federal discrimination laws on private employers, so that's like your Cirque du Soleil or your Walmart or your Lowe's, but we're also for public employers, so that's more of your state and local government, your school districts, your universities, but we're also tasked with making sure the federal government itself doesn't violate federal laws. So that's why we stand independently. Part of what we do is investigate and enforce federal law, right? So there are a number of laws that we enforce that protect individuals from discrimination, harassment, and retaliation in the workplace. We enforce the Equal Pay Act, Title VII of the Civil Rights Act, the Age Discrimination and Employment Act, the Pregnancy Discrimination Act, the Rehabilitation Act, the Americans with Disabilities Act as amended, the Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act, and brand new, signed in December of 2022, the Pregnant Workers Fairness Act. So we enforce all of these laws, and what it ultimately means is that people who work in the workplace have the right to work free of discrimination because of their race, their color, their religion, their national origin or ethnicity, their sex, including sexual orientation, gender identity or gender expression. We look at pregnancy. You have the right to work without fear of losing your job or being discriminated against because of your pregnancy, because of your disability or perceived disability, because of your age if you're over 40, and because of your genetic information. If your employer finds out some information about your genetic history that may make them have a negative idea on what you're going to be able to do within the workplace. But it's not just you, it's also your spouse, your children, and your immediate relatives around there. So